How many times have we said to ourselves, I will do this walk later, or that walk later, or I will do exercise from tomorrow, I will start my English learning journey from tomorrow, I will speak in English from next day. Today is not good day for starting. I'm tired today, or I have lots of things to do, or I don't have enough money to learn English. Like that, we make lots of excuses in our everyday life. But actually, have we done this our work, our pending work later? Actually, we do. You do. So, guys, this is called procrastinate. And like that, how many times we have make excuses, but we don't do our work later. That's why we can't achieve our goals on time. So guys, like that, we make always excuses and we don't do our work on time, and we can't complete our work on time because of our excuses. But we always ready to blame others, what people will say about me if I do this work or that work. We always say people will start mocking or start laughing, but we don't blame ourselves, never and ever. This is human tendency, and we people don't want to take blame in our head. But our biggest enemy is ourselves, not others, our mindset. Am I saying right? Because I also do like this. And one example I would like to give you, this is me, and before I gave lots of excuses to myself, and I made, that's why I could not speak English fluently. That's why I started my English learning journey. And before started my English learning journey, I always used to say to myself, I'm not good in English. That's why I can't express my thoughts clearly in English. I can't speak single word or sentences, and I have not ever tried. Even I didn't try to speak in English one word or one sentences. That's why today I'm like this. My English is tutti frutti, and still I am speaking with my broken English because of my excuses or my procrastination. And I always said to myself, I have not enough time, I don't have enough money, still I'm getting tired. And like that, I made lots of mistakes in my life, and I always blamed on my educational system. I am from Hindi medium, that's why I can't speak in English, and I always used to say to my parents, why you did not put myself in English medium? Because my brother used to go to in English medium that time, my sister and I always used to say to my mother, you only sending my brother in English medium school, and why are you not sending us, both of us, in English medium? And we were always asking questions to my mom, and that time I should have focused on my English instead of questioning to my mother that time. But later I realized that English is a just language like other language. For example, Hindi, Tamil, Nepali, Punjabi, Urdu, like that. And speaking English is just a skill like other skill like cooking, dancing, singing, and it can learn anybody, or anybody can speak in English if we practice every day. This is possible. Yes, this is possible, because I have been speaking English for 60 or 65 days. Now I am realizing that everybody can speak in English fluently. Even we do mistakes, lots of mistakes. Even still I am doing lots of grammatical mistakes, and I'm not able to speak in English perfectly, but still I'm trying. And day by day I can see little changes inside me, because before I used to translate every sentence in Hindi before speaking in English. But right now I don't translate in Hindi. I speak directly in English. And when we start speaking in English every day, we can see little changes every day, and we can improve our English every day. Because nowadays when I see new or different things around me, I start speaking in English directly. I can't say my English is improving speedily, but I can say my English is gradually or steadily improving day by day. For example, I would like to describe about my clutter. You can see this is my clutter, and the color of clutter is brown, and I use it every day when I have to do ponytail. Here I put this like that. I can speak randomly, even broken English. Like that, I can see huge difference inside me. And another thing, why we can't speak in English fluently, this is we set horrifying images inside in our mind. Because before speaking or before trying, we always says English is very hard for me, this is for English medium students, and I don't have English atmosphere around me. People don't speak in English around me, like that. We make lots of excuses, or we always blame our circumstances also. We always say I don't have enough money to learn advanced English. Along with, we don't read book articles, even single paragraph we don't read every day. We always say to ourselves, I don't think I can speak English because I have never ever speak in English before. I feel shy when I speak in English in front of people. First start with yourself, and you don't need to show others. So guys, stop blaming to others what people will say about me, like that, or people will mock on me. Let them mock on you, and you do your work. Even you don't know English, or your English is not perfect, your English is broken still. So guys, at last I would like to say you train your brain every day. You can speak in English fluently if you practice every day. So guys, don't blame to others, and work on your weakness, your strength, and your potential. If we start sending our mind positive affirmation, like that, our brain start working every day. Because as we think, so we become. Because when we become positive, we can improve or grow faster than before, and we can achieve our goals, whatever you want to do in your life, only possible when you become positive. If we have a strong willpower, nobody can stop ourselves in our life, or nobody can pull back ourselves. If you have a strong willpower, you can always encourage yourself every day, and you can always motivate yourself every day. We just need to remove from our mind negative thoughts, and we should always try to keep away those negative thoughts which affect us to achieve our goals. And we should always choose our good path, and we can only create our journey. And we always try to say our stubborn mind, you can do everything, you can speak English fluently, you are improving day by day, and gradually you are becoming more confident, than before. I can speak English every day. My English learning journey is becoming more fascinating because my English is improving day by day, little by little. I am becoming better English speaker. I am becoming better English speaker. I trust myself and my learning process. I can express myself in English confidently and clearly. I don't afraid of making mistakes because mistakes always teaches me new valuable things. That's why I can speak English at any age. I am proud of my progress no matter how small. So guys, like that we can always send our mind positive affirmation. So guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye bye.